I dated in 2021 and Nairobi is the ghetto. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Oliviah Ongere. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome back for yet another interesting video. So guys, I just wanted to do a recap of my year. This is kind of my diary. I just wanted to do a recap of my 2021, how my year was, which I can say in a scale of 1 to 10. My 2021 was a 6, if I say so. It was a 6 out of 10. So in 2022, I hope it will be a 10. I know it can't be a 10 out of 10, but in 2022, I expect it to be somewhere at an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. So my 2021 was not that good. It was not my best year yet. Oh, because a lot was happening and it also affected my YouTube channel. You saw I was not consistent that much in 2021. So I want to start with the juicy things. I know you all love the juicy things. So I want to start with my relationship, like romantic relationships in 2021. Wow. So I'm saying relationships as if I was in 10, but basically I was only in one. Yeah. I only got myself into one, that I can say, one relationship, okay? So yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to talk about it because we are not together anymore. So yeah, I dated in 2021 and I went out on a lot of dates. Oh my god. Like, what I can say about a relationship, like what I've learned in that period, I can say that there are good men out here who know how to treat women correctly, the way they're supposed to be treated. And then there are bad men, like they're just trash. I don't know. They're just bad men out here who are there to manipulate you, who are there to use you, who are there to just use you, and that's it. So yeah, that's about my relationship. I went on a lot of dates last year, like a lot. You know, that means that normally says like you should go out on different dates so that you try out new places, you try out new food, you try out new restaurants, you try out new adventures. That was my 2021 in terms of romantic relationships. Like I went on a lot of dates and I only dated one guy in 2021 and we broke up. So yeah, that was it. I won't say I was heartbroken really, but I felt bad that the relationship ended. And yeah, so that's it. That sums up my 2021 romantically in terms of relationships. And since I'm still talking about relationships, I'll talk about my friendships. In 2021, I can say like my friend, like I only have one close friend that I talk to, like my best friend. So our relationship was nice. We tried out new places. We did a lot of crazy things together. We cried together. Like we laughed a lot together. We gossiped a lot together. Gossiped in a good way. So my relationship with my what is it? Is it platonic relationship? I can't complain. It was not bad. Like I have not really lost friends in 2021. In fact, I made good friends in 2021. I really made good friends who helped me. Some of them helped me business wise. I don't want to say friends. All the people I met in 2021 turned out to be my friends. Some were only there for me, like we needed each other in terms of business ideas, in terms of yeah, a lot of things. So I didn't really like make a lot of friends in 2021. I don't think I made a lot of friends. I made online friends like yo. I made a lot of online friends, not a lot. So I just am referring to 2 or 3 people that I met online, and we have never met physically, but we talk not on a daily basis. Once in a while, we talk and we talk about serious stuff in the line of content creation. So I made friends. I didn't lose friends in 2021, did I? I don't know. Did I lose friends? Yeah, so I made friends in 2021, which is a good thing, and I hope to meet some of those friends that I met online this year physically. Yeah, so that's all about relationships. That has covered my relationship. Yeah. So the next part of my 2021, that was so much info, too much info, TMI, like that was, oh my god, that was so much. I was cringing a little bit as I talk about that. That part of my life, the relationship part, I don't normally like putting it out there. So yeah, I cringed a bit, but anyway, it's okay. So yeah, that's it. That's the juicy. Yeah, so in 2021, in terms of relationships, I expect to go out more still. Like, I still expect to go out on more dates and more dates and more dates because I really went on a lot of dates last year. So I expect more. I don't want to say I expect to be in a relationship because, yo, Nairobi is the ghetto. Nairobi is the ghetto when it comes to relationships. So I don't want to say that it's something that I'm really considering this year. If it finds me, well and good, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, it must happen. No. If it finds me, well and good. If it does not, also well and good. So yeah, that's it. And then the other part is achievements of the year. Wow. So when I was starting 2021, when I was getting into 2021, my goal for 2020 getting into 2021 was to move out, of which I did. So I did move out, which was a good thing. So basically I moved out to, I won't say a bigger place, like it's not like my end goal, because my end goal is to live in my own house. So it's not like a bigger place, but it's much better than where I was. So that was one of my goals last year, to move out to a much better and a bit spacious place. So yeah, I managed to do that and I moved out. As you can see, moving out is not easy. You have to plan yourself, you have to plan your finances. So yeah, I'm glad that I was able to move out. So yeah, that is one of it. My other achievement is that, what is my other achievement? I had planned to buy furniture. Like, my goal for 2021 was just to move out and just buy new furniture to decorate my place the way I want it, which I'm still in the process of doing it. I'm not even halfway there. So I managed to buy furniture. I've done a video about that, how I went about it, where I bought my furniture. I'm not halfway there. So I only bought seats, I only bought the TV stand, and I still want to do a lot. I still want to buy a carpet. I still want to buy, I really want to do a lot. So I still have a long way to go, but at least I managed. My main aim was to buy a new set of seats last year. New set of seats. Is it seats or seat last year? And I for sure managed to do that. So yeah, my other achievement is my business. Last year my business was doing good. I won't complain. If you don't know what I'm talking about elegance.254. It was doing good. I can't really complain. Like, it was really good. I was selling, I had clients, and then so it reached a point where I got so caught up in the middle of things. Like, I got caught up, like I could not manage everything by myself because I'm the one who used to go for the items. I go get the items, and then I do the marketing. I have to market myself. I have to make sure that orders are delivered. You see, it was so much for me that I just could not handle it. I just could not handle it anymore. So I decided to put that on a break, which is a bad thing if you ask me. So I don't want to say I was overwhelmed. I think I just reached a point where I could not do it anymore. I just felt like it was too much, and that is because I had a lot that was going on, and I could not just coordinate. So yeah, I'm hoping to come back in 2022 bigger and better. In fact, it's one of my goals to just re-strategize my business and come back bigger and better. So yeah, I used to get orders. My business was doing okay, which is an achievement, and then I just put a hold to everything because it was becoming too much. I could not manage. Like, anyway, that's a story for another day. I had so many goals set for my 2021, and I didn't achieve them all. So I was supposed to grow my business, which again I've told you my business was doing okay, and then I just came to a standstill with it. I was supposed to start Makeup by Olivia. I started it, and then I put that to a standstill again, which is something I'm not going to do this year. I'm not going to repeat the same mistake this year. So yeah, I had bigger plans for myself, and yeah, so that's it for that. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is regrets of the year. Wow, I have so many. First of all, in the last 3 months of the year, there was a point in October, November, let's say September, from September, October, November, because in December I was okay, I had healed. So September, October, November, I was not doing okay, you all. I was not doing okay. Yeah, if there is one person who knows that, is my best friend. So yeah, I was not doing okay for those 3 months, and I really made bad decisions. Like, I really did go harm on myself, and I made bad decisions because I was not doing okay. I was having, I don't want to say a mental breakdown, but I was just not okay. Have you ever felt that you're not okay? I even did a video about it, and I talked about so many things, and I looked at that video and I was just like, no, I'm not going to put all this out there. I got so vulnerable in that video. I talked about everything, and then I looked at it, and then I said, no, I'm not ready for this kind of information to go out there. So I did that video when I was so low. I was so low, guys. Those 3 months were hell for me. I was so low. If I had the money, I could have seen a therapist because that was much needed. But thanks to my best friend who was there for me, she held me up. She was always there. She could encourage me. She could call me to her place, cook for me. We just talk. She just encourages me, like, yo, some people are heaven sent. So yeah, so that period of my life, I've never experienced such a thing. Like, what? I think Then is when I realized, anyway, I'm an adult. I normally hear people say, "Oh, I'm going through this. I'm going through this, and I don't know what to do." Da 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 da. I experienced that, and then I was like, anyway, I'm now an adult. I'm now an adult. I'm a full-grown adult. So yeah, there was a lot of things going on in my life. So many things. So many things. I used to cry at night. I used to wake up in the middle of night. I cry myself out. Like, things were not just working out for me. I think it was the time I had put a stop to my business, and I was just like, oh my god, Olivia! Just when your business was doing okay, now here you are, you're not doing anything about it, you've stopped taking orders. My life was a mess. Like, my life was on hold. Like, it was at a standstill. But I thank God towards the end of the year, I got better. I healed from everything. I'm still healing. I'm not yet 100% there. But as you can see, I'm doing much better. I'm still healing. I'm still trying to heal. And I picked myself up with a lot of prayers. I really prayed during that time. Like, my friend reminded me the only thing that I can do is to pray, pray, pray. At times I could speak to God, I could tell God, like, why am I going through this? Am I not good enough? Like, I used to doubt myself, and then to add on it, you get people who like make you feel bad about yourself. Have you ever like felt as if somebody is literally making you feel bad about yourself? Like, yo, I was going through the most. Thank God I prayed about it. I prayed. Prayer really helped me a lot. Thank God I normally pray. Like, thank God I pray. Thank God I sometimes open the Bible and get to read it when things are thick, which is not supposed to be the case. I'm not only supposed to read the Bible when things are thick, but yo, I've rambled. Yeah, so that's enough for that. So during those times, I really did make bad decisions, like so bad. I did make bad decisions that I regret up to date, and I'm always like, why did I have to do them? But then again, I'm like, it's a learning experience. It was a learning experience for me, so at least now I know better. I can't repeat the same mistakes that I did, and it made me make so bad financial decisions. Like, guys, anyway, one day if I get the courage, I'll talk to you guys about it. So yeah, so that happened. So yeah, I think I only told one person what I was going through. I only told God and my friend. Yeah, she's the only one who knew what I was going through. The rest, I could always wake up, put a smiling face, and go out there, conquer the world like the strong woman that I pretend to be. So I used to wake up, put a brave face, and then I go out there. I just, like, nothing is happening. When I come back home, I'm lost in my thoughts. I cry. Anyway, thank God that ended, and I'm still healing. And right now, I can say I'm at a good place. I'm at a good place. If you ask me, I can say confidently that I'm at a good place. So, yeah. Yeah, so basically, that sums up my year. Yeah, I know it started on a good note and then it has ended on a bad note. I know some of my friends will see this video and then they'll be like, "Oh, but you didn't look like it. You didn't look like you're going through a lot." Like, yo, guys, never judge people. People are going through a lot out here. It's only that they don't show it. They don't want to let everybody know what they're going through, but people go through a lot. People are going through the most. People are fighting battles that you don't know about. So always remember to be kind to one another. Remember not to judge people. Just be happy. Make people happy if you can. Just be kind and make people happy whenever you can. Don't be rude to people, don't be arrogant to people. Whenever you can, be kind and just make someone laugh, make an impact. Like somebody might be going through the most, and then you just tell them a thank you and you uplift their spirit. You just tell them, by the way, you look nice today. You just uplift their spirit, and you don't know. So always remember to be kind to people. That period of my life taught me a lot. Like I learned to always be kind to people. You don't know what someone is going through, so be kind and don't be too quick to judge people. That is another thing I learned the hard way. Don't be too quick to judge people and be kind. That's all I can tell you. So yeah, that sums up my year. So 2022, I have started on a higher note, and I'm still strategizing my businesses, my 2 babies, Elegance.254 and Makeup by Oliviah. It will be bigger and better this year. I know by the time I'll be sitting here next year to do a recap of my 2022, I'll be saying a different thing. I'll be happy. I'll be at a place where I'm content. And yeah, so that's it for this week's video. Remember to like, comment, share, and most importantly, remember to be kind to one another. Remember not to judge people and be happy. Spread love. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.